Hey guys, welcome to Master Gaming VR. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Morrigan from the Pixel Mine Ltd. This is an early access title that went into or released into early access back in March 29th of 2019. It is currently $19.99 for Index, Vive, Rift, and Windows Mixed Reality. And I'm just going to start by saying, why didn't I know about this? This game looks... On paper, this game looks amazing. The very positive reviews on Steam seem to back that up. We're talking physics-based combat, dungeons with traps, dungeons with puzzles, story-based campaign, no story arena if you don't want to deal with the story, 20+ weapons, a unique art style that to be honest, is growing on me the more that I see the Steam trailer run as I'm preparing what I'm going to say here. And monthly updates. You go look at the update history. There's been pretty much one, if not 2 or 3 updates per month since they went into early access. So it's not like it's abandonware. So I'm pretty excited here. The story sounds interesting. You are this champion that is going up against this goddess, the Morrigan, because the previous king, I guess, cut a deal with her to give her his firstborn daughter, and now the daughter is the queen, and the Morrigan is coming to call, so now you, the champion, have to stop her. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, but let's get in the game and see if this game is as awesome as it sounds on paper. And we're in the headset, and I will say we're not off to the best start. So 2 things. The mirror window, which I know most people don't care about, is kind of bad. It's not the worst, but it puts the game in full screen mode, but it's not fully full screen. It's like full screen, but at a lower resolution that doesn't quite function the way that it's supposed to. It kind of looks like ass. And if you click out of the game because you want to use the Vive setup, so that you can go into full screen, you don't get sound. So that's kind of bad. Oh, and if you're like me and you start the game with your headset on the floor, well, your menu items or your menu things are down there, and there's nothing that you can do, nothing that I've found to get them up, like holding grips, holding down the trackpads, the things that normally work to reset a play space. I can open my inventory, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. So there's that. There's a menu here, but I can't really do anything with that. Now I can reach down here and I can touch these and I can touch that, but I can't touch options or quit. So as far as I can tell, there's no other option other than to exit the game and reload it, which I'm going to do really quick. Okay, and now I am loading the game while I am standing up. And options. See, options in my range of motion. There should be a play space reset for things like that. So going ahead and looking at options, we've got game options. I've already been in here. So we've got a resolution, so in-game super sampling, movement vignette. I've already set this down. It's just a percentage. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is... Jesus. Wow. No. That's making me sick just looking through it and not even moving. 0% vignette. We can adjust the music volume, effects volume, and offset our player height. Controller options I didn't really look through. Oh, wait, yes I did. So locomotion type is smooth, controller relative, teleport only, smooth head relative. We're going to do controller relative, snap or smooth, turning. I don't know what movement acceleration is, but maybe we'll try that later. Or toggle drop. Right hand movement for all of you lefties out there. So they got you covered with plenty of options here. We're just gonna back, and new game. Quit button! Yay, at least I have that. I haven't harped on a quit button in a while. There's a big question mark that's just floating just outside my view. A long time ago, the king sat alone. He was beset on all sides by his enemies. And all hope was lost. I was looking at the question mark and not... Hey, look, there's the question mark. To teleport, push up on the right thumbstick and trigger to confirm. Wow. Okay. What's up, King? It was at this moment... The Morrigan. Wow, okay. Very crow-themed. Queen of the something came to him with an offer. I should probably, like, focus on this and actually read, huh? That's probably a good idea. Your line will survive and your kingdom will prosper. I only ask for one thing in return. In 20 years on the third full moon, the eldest daughter of your line will come to live with me in my palace. The king hastily agreed to ensure his survival. Fucking jackass piece of shit. So you can see that sort of somewhere between a low poly and Minecraft kind of art style. 20 years have passed. 20 years have passed. The third moon has risen. The daughter has become the queen. Okay, the daughter has become the queen. No, we're just gonna load in. Alright, we've got physics-based axes. I like it. Okay. It's very eerily quiet in here. Physics are slightly odd on some things. Okay. There's a door to nowhere. Maybe the door shouldn't be see-through if there's nothing on the other side. Just an idea. Oh, we're here to chat up the queen. Hey, Queenie. Good day, sir. I have a quest for you. No, hey, behind you. Behind you. Whoa, shit. Oh, hi. How's it going? We're starting off vicious. Did I dead? I think I did. I could have beat them. The whispering is like right here in my ear and it's very unsettling. The kingdom needs a hero. This looks very fable-ish, this village. Ah. I kind of like how they're doing the cinematics. I like that there are cinematics. Looks like we have trophies to earn. What is this? Oh. Save. Sure, we'll save. Save successful. Okay. Guild Hall. The Weapon Master wants to see you in the great room behind me. Okay. If he's a Weapon Master, how come we don't have any of these weapons? Is this where I am right now? On this map? It's a very fancy rune. We didn't, like, go up onto it. So I didn't have to pull on that. I felt like I just had to click the trigger. Ah, you're here. Good. Pick up a sword from the rack and let's see what you can do. Oh. I used a male voice. That's not a male. A sword, you say? A sword? Take a few swings at the training dummy over there. About 10 should be a good warm-up. Line up the sword edge to the direction of the swing. No point in hitting with the flat of the sword. Distance is important. Small swings do little damage. Press and hold. Well, that answers that question. Press and hold the trigger for a charged attack. All weapons have charged attacks. Okay, so we do have to hit with the blade. A good swing with the flat doesn't do anything. I threw it? Or did it break? Tried to block 10 strikes, okay. I don't think you're supposed to walk into my sword like that. Are you supposed to telegraph that much? And why do you keep getting closer? Bonk. Bonk. You're bad at this. Well done. Now try to score 5 hits. Like that? Ow. That hurt. Rude, teacher. Rude. How's that concussion? You're quite the swordsman. Put the sword on the table. Put the sword on the table behind you and go rescue the queen. I can't stab with this thing. I like how she moves, but not like. What are you doing? To drop an item, release the grip button. Yeah, we might need to change that to toggle or something. Okay. God save the queen. Do I have a on here? No. I have no body. So there's that. What do we got here? We've got lots of unhappy crows. Why are there so many crows in this creepy crow room? Oh, level select. Oh, this is the arena. Okay. God, I can't wait until this controller comes in. And there is our target, it seems. What's up? How you doing? Go ahead. Whoa. Save. Okay. I don't have any weapons, but yeah, sure, we'll go to town. Good day. How are you doing? Sure, walk right on by. Okay, don't talk to me. Got like a nice little low poly Skyrim town here. In development. So early access game is early access. Invulnerability potion. Invulnerable for 20 seconds, 80 gold. I probably have no gold. Strength potion. 20 strength for 60 seconds. Same thing. Yes. What are you? A health potion. 800 health. Wow, that's a lot of health for 30 gold. Again, 800. What do these do? Magic? No, defense. Okay. Also in development. Hello, sir. Your 5 gold cheese that restores 300 health, which is a much better deal than those, I think. Somebody stole your sweet roll? No? Okay. Arrow to the knee? Can I have this? I would like to play, sir. Also in development. Waha. 240 on slash and 180 on stab, so it's nice that they've got those stats. All right, I can't buy anything. I don't know what we need to do. Ooh, meat. Meat. 500 health, 40 gold. I wonder if blacksmithing will be a thing. Can't grab the tongs. All right, so what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? I've got little to no direction. A gate, and then I can't go out there. Can I pilfer any of these? No? Hey, what were you doing in that corner over there? That doesn't seem shady at all. All right, again. Got nothing over here. It looks like that path just sort of ends there. At least take the path farther so that if somebody walks over here, they don't, like you don't break that illusion of this place being large. I just walk over all the graves. I'm cool like that. So, where we're supposed to go is what? I don't see anyone I can talk to. Hi. Don't turn away from me. Can you like talk to me and tell me where I'm supposed to go? How do I save the queen? All right. So there's nothing out here. This place is cool, kind of. But where, how, what, why, when, do... Hey, how's it going? Do you know how I saved the queen? No? Okay. Thanks for that. Early access is early access? Can I go into random building? No. Let's go back into this place. Oh, okay. Pick a location and use the teleport behind me. There we go. Beginnings. The tomb. The church. The garden. The bridge. The ramparts. The gates. The tunnels. The ruins. So that's quite a few... Oh, they got quite a few levels. So if we count even the coming soon levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14. Let's crank the difficulty up. About 14 levels. Hopefully these are decent sized levels. And then portal. Thank you. I wish you'd have told me that sooner. Could have been some effects on that portal. Some sounds, some anything. Do I have a weapon? I don't have any weapons. Do they really want me to go in here weaponless? Or was I supposed to take the training sword? Because they told me to put it on the ground, I'm pretty sure. Can I? No, I can't climb through there. like the look of the dungeon so far. Are you gold? Can you go in my bag? No, you cannot. I have 0 gold. Aha! Not anymore. I am in the money. I feel like that would be worth something. I'm a rich bitch with 5 gold now. Waiting for that first trap to come out and just wreck me. Alright, we've got a weapon. Oh, and we've got money. I like that the gold pieces just say G on them. I like the light. Lighting effects are nice. Oh, hey, how's it going? Creepy, weird dude over there. I think we could probably teleport over to him if we really wanted to. Can I? I can break that. So a lot of people I think are going to hate the low poly look to this. I don't mind it as long as it's consistent. Can I get over there? Oh. I cannot teleport over there. So somehow I'm going to need to get through all that rubble and get over to him. It was supposed to be climbing too. No? Alright. Weird, creepy, whispery dude is weird and creepy. That sounded like an enemy. Unless that was just me and my torch. Spellbook? No. Okay. Just wanted to try something different. You can't break that. No breaky on that. Haha! Secret found. This doesn't look, that looks like it's gonna open up on me. All the gold. We really are rich now. Some of these things look like I should be able to grab them, and I can't. I would like to see more interaction with stuff like that. Like being able to move this lid off would be cool. Stick this in here? I can! Yay! Finally able to do something there. Beware of traps. You don't say. This regular fountain? Looks like an arrow might shoot out of that. Pick up the torches to light the way. Yeah, I've been doing that. What? See? Can I? No, I cannot. Got plenty of torches. This is the starting room. I assume I can fall down. I'm not going to test that right now, but I assume I can. No, actually, I cannot. I cannot fall down. We're just going to get a collection of torches here. Good. Gold highlighted items can be climbed. Grab, hold with the trigger button. Okay. That is nifty because that means I can hold while holding an item. I don't know what the noise is. it doesn't look like there's anything up there, and I can't grab farther out on this thing. Okay. Huh. I'm just sort of hovering here. Okay. No gravity. We don't need gravity. Gravity's overrated. I wonder if I'll be able to break those once I have a real weapon. Burn you? I cannot burn you. I should be able to burn you. Okay. And this door is where we just came from. Yep. Just checking. And that's the starting area. Some doors are locked. Try to find a key. Hey, look! A sword! These boards could be broken if you had a weapon. Yeah, if only. If only I came from a place that had, you know, a weapons master that had weapons and things. You know, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Because then I'd probably have a... Where'd the creepy dude go? Why is there no creepy dude here anymore? That's not good. To access the inventory, press A or B buttons. Stick you down there. Excuse me. And then books. Do books burn? Books do not burn. I don't like that creepy dude isn't in this room anymore. Okay. Just had to check. Okay, come on. That was weird. There are quick inventory slots over each shoulder. Press the trigger to use them. Aha. Yeah. Woohoo! I like that I can trigger things while holding the grip. I don't have to let go of it. I don't have to put my weapon away or any of that. Let's go see. Let's see a room about a barrel. Nope. Nada. No bustin' barrels. Rank S. Damage taken 0. Kills 0. Time 9. Wow. Alright. Load next level. Hopefully this is a little bit more difficult. My torch died. What is this? This trackpad is getting so bad. Could you not get that close, please? Thank you. want to set stuff on fire. Why can't I set stuff on fire? We'll have to also check out arena mode before we call it. I also like that I get all of the gold pieces with one click. Is it people buried here, or is this just the tombstone storage room? Do you get to see out into anything? Why does the dungeon have a light like that? I feel like there's a puzzle in there somewhere. This trackpad is going to just, not trackpad, but the stick is just going to drive me insane. Okay, well, I guess I can't climb up those like I thought I could. Where did my sword go? Sucks to be sucks to suck. Sucks to be him. I'm trying to say both of those phrases at the same time. Reminds me of VR Dungeon Night a little bit. What is that noise? Can I just climb up here like this? I can. Oh, good, we're sealed in here with something. Or are they sealed in here with me? So, waggle the wind does nothing. Oh! Hi, guys. I'm not necessarily trying to circle that direction. Ow! I got hit. Not supposed to get hit. Not supposed to get hit. The ones with helmets are frustrating. Alright. Oh, come on. More? I want your swords. Can I have your swords? Ugh. So many blades in the way. Oh, hey. Trying to flank me? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I died. There's a lot of people there. This trackpad is so frustrating. Oh, come on. This guy... screwing up already. Unless I don't have my, my torch lit. You know, I wanted to wait until they sent me a controller out, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to wait that long. This controller keeps getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Breaking the things is fun. I do feel like I need to have a death grip on these controllers, so I think I should look for a toggle. So, tight quarters without a lot of room to swing is an issue. Interesting. Nope, this is what I wanted. Menu, options, control options. Let's do toggle drop. Try that. Okay. Alright. This should be a little bit easier on my hands. I just hope I don't inadvertently toggle drop when I don't intend to. That's the concern with the index controllers. Just need to make sure that they don't have the sensitivity too high. Alright, boys, let's play. We'll take your coins. Ow. Jackass. Oh, come on. Thrusting is not super effective. Can't tell if my health regens or not. I'm thinking not. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. So I did pick hard. I did ask for this. All right. back to the dance then. We're not going to get killed by this thing, or take any damage from this thing. You know what, a second? You know what, a second? I can pick up their swords. Why have I not been doing this? That could be my problem. That could have been my problem all along. It's not picking up the extra reach and the extra damage from the new sword. That seems like a challenge. Beat hard mode with the newbie sword only. Alright, so this trackpad is really killing me. When you die, you lose all the gold that you picked up. You keep the gold that you had when you started the level. It's basically a hard reset to where you were at the beginning of the level. One thing I did learn, however, is that you can pick up enemy weapons. This is a different one than one I had last time. So the enemy's weapons change. Is also a thing that we learned. I wonder if this one will be better or worse. The game definitely has a very Dark Souls-y feel to it, in that unforgiving, merciless. If you screw up, then you're gonna pay for it. And right now with my trackpad, or my stick, the way it is, it's been rough. I could take it off hard, but that feels like losing more so than just dying to these things. So I'm gonna keep plugging at it until I get a win. This is basically how I feel about that. And to be honest, for me, that's a win for the game. The fact that I am not just getting frustrated and giving up, but I'm getting frustrated and wanting to push forward through it. That it's tickling that part of me that says, hey, don't let this piece of shit beat you. You're better than that. Let's go. It's not that the game is broken or unfair or bad. It's simply, hey, you're screwing up. Stop screwing up. Goddamn, like that. Part of that is my trackpad not responding. I keep saying trackpad because I'm so used to saying trackpad, but it's not the trackpad, it's the stick. I am getting better at fighting these things, though. All right. I don't know how he got stuck, but upgrading your weapons on the fly is definitely very important to this game. And this thing is nice. Okay, we did it. We finally did it. It only took totally nailed it my first try. Did not take me like 6 or 7 tries. It was totally absolutely my first try. That cut you saw before this attempt was meaningless. Yeah, first try, nailed it. Why can't I light these? Why can't I light these? All right, we're gonna pick up some of these weapons. Let's see if because I don't know if we need to take the weapons back home for them to be useful, or if we just need to pick them up. It looks like they've despawned though, which is unfortunate. I'm going to grab this guy because he seems to be the strongest out of the bunch, and he's got more reach. This was doing some ridiculous damage. Oh, hey, look, there's a bow and a quiver. But more importantly, there's food. I forgot I had that health potion. I think this is my health. How do I use? Okay. I don't know how I use that, but I will assume that I use that. And let's see. This guy, put him over there. Go down there, and then where'd that cheese go? I sent that cheese flying, didn't I? Damn it. That cheese was valuable. It was very valuable cheese. And I cut it all over the place. Well, damn it. Alright, well. Bow and arrow. And then another useless book that I can't stick in here and I can't burn. Oh, the skull. Can I collect skulls? I cannot collect skulls. Right, is this the only way through here? It looks like yes. It's a very, very specific spot. I feel like that spot needs to be wider. No, cannot double up on items. So very limited, okay, we'll take you. Very limited inventory space and you cannot stack things. So, in other words, I probably should not be holding on to all these torches. When one torch will do just fine. Huh. So, as I was saying, one torch will do just fine. Okay, weird pulley cog system that doesn't look like it has any meaning whatsoever. Oh, hello. Fuck you, jackass. I don't have a weapon. Ow. Alright, let's Alright, just shove it in my face. And it works. Alright. And that also frees up a spot for this guy. Alright, so we have 3 nearly identical keys and this guy's sword. So that legit like made me jump. Most of these things don't it's very rare that a game will actually get me like that. And there are 4 Keys. What is with this 4 keys bullshit? What is that sound? Okay, where didn't we find a key? We found one in here, on that thing. We found one in here, on Happy Jumpy Jackass. Okay, so some of these can be broken open, but not all of them. That is useful information. There were none of the crypts in there. We found one in here. I don't think we found one in here, though. Aha! There you are. Do I need this? Probably not. I'll take it anyways. Okay. This will probably be... Well, we'll probably leave after this story floor. Check out the arena. So I wonder if that guy was just supposed to bust out, because none of the others were breakable. I have to duck down to get under these. Fucking dwarven dungeons. Oh, good. What the fuck are those things? I'm gonna wait and see what the fuck they do. Alright. That was significantly easier than the first round of things. Equipment matters. Alright, so we got a weird ass rune up here. Weird ass rune up there. Alright, 3x weird ass runes. Oh, goody. Yeah, that doesn't look fucked up at all. And another rune here. That totally doesn't look like a secret passage right there. Sure, I can't burn it, but I can probably... Or I can probably just walk through it. Hey, secret found. It wasn't all that secretive. So teleport through traps is a little broken. Alright. I really don't need this. Oh, I can't actually grab that. Okay, well, new torch. I think keeping one extra torch in the inventory is okay. Let's just shut the door in case he decides to wake up from his slumber. gold gemstones. You are a golden chalice. I feel like you should be worth money. It's a little ridiculous that it isn't. Oh, hi. You look like a boss. I don't want to fight a boss. Ow. That was rude, sir. Ow. Jesus. God damn it. Really? Really? Do I go all the way back to the beginning now? I go all the way back to the beginning now. Oh, that is the suck. That is so much of the suck. Okay, I think we've got a good taste of what this game has to offer and the quality of its dungeons. This is also, remember, on hard mode. They will fake playing dead too. You'll have to dismember them. If they don't fall apart, then hack them until they do fall apart. And they've got physics on their body, and you can do all kinds of weird shit with them, except pick them up. Yeah, so I'm happy with what I've seen so far. But I think we're gonna call this one here and go check out Arena and see what Arena's like. I think I got a nice long look at this, enough to make an assessment. We got a broadsword 80/80. Put that back. Got this guy who is 1 and 1. Did the other sword come back with us? The other sword did not come back with us, it looks like. Beginning rank S, so we get trophies. So if this is any indicator, I think we said, I don't remember what we said earlier, but that's 7 on the top and then 6 on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do a save here. Okay. All right, and then in the arena, you can unlock weapons that will help you in the main game. So let's do Arena 1 on hard difficulty because I'm a masochist. And, oh hey, I got the sword back. How does this, why does this... Can I has Arena? I cannot has Arena? No Arena? I said with no Arena. I mean, it sounds like if I just stand here long enough. No? Okay. Why are your eyes glowing? Well, that's unfortunate. So I went through, I did beginnings. Yeah, no, I picked a location. I want to go. So we could also lower the difficulty here, go through, unlock some weapons, and take some better weapons in with me, which is probably how it's supposed to go. But why? Alexa, stop. No one said anything even remotely close to that word or that name. Anyways, I don't know why this isn't lighting up. I would very much like it to light up because I would like to go test out the arena and give it a go. But that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So I'm probably going to wrap this here. It's probably going to end up being short. I don't know how long the edits are going to take. We can get a scythe. I want to test out that scythe. We can definitely unlock this as soon as we beat that level. This guy as well. I'm pretty sure one of these shields was on that guy's body, and I feel like we could have picked it up, but didn't. So That's kind of dumb. Or just, rip one of these shields off the wall. So I'm gonna do my final thoughts, and we're gonna wrap here. So I'll see you later. Okay, so the video and the camera were a little bit out of sync. We'll fix that for the next video. Unfortunately, there's no way to fix it now for this video, but in future videos, hopefully that will be addressed. As far as the Morrigan, I enjoyed myself. The graphics were low poly. Oh. Okay, so that was the Morrigan. Unfortunately, the camera and the video feed were not quite in sync. They were about a half a second off. I will address that for the next video, but there's no way to fix it for this one, unfortunately. But as far as the Morrigan goes, I enjoyed myself. The graphics were low poly but not low quality, and really when you're running in circles around a room being chased by 6 to 7 very angry skeletons that just woke up from their beauty sleep and they want blood, you don't really even notice that it's low poly. You are just thinking, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. The audio was nothing special. No major positives, no major negatives. Like, I wasn't blown away by it. I wasn't super impressed with it. But there wasn't anything that was bad. It was just normal. It was just decent. Combat is where it gets interesting. It was fair but unforgiving. It was a decent physics-based system with kind of a Souls feel. And the reason why I say kind of a Souls feel is you lose all of your gold on death. Not all of it, just you lose all your gold that you accumulated when you started that level, and you go all the way back to the beginning. You're on the final boss and you die, well, you're going back to the beginning and you're going to have to do it all over again. So it's very unforgiving in that sense, but also in sort of the rhythm that I think it wants you to it sort of wants you to fall into, where you are playing more defensively. You're waiting for a telegraph, and then you're deciding where that attack's going to go. You're blocking, you're parrying, you're dodging, and then from there you're counterattacking. And most of your damage comes from counterattacking rather than just being on the offense. And that's sort of where it kind of feels more like Souls, in that unforgiving nature and that focus more on counterattacking than just being offensive in, off the get-go. The one problem that I do see with the combat is enemies try to get in way too close. Like, an enemy with a 4-foot-long axe should not be trying to get in hugging range, like dagger stabbing range of me. He should try and stay out at range where his weapon is most effective, and then I can block, parry, dodge more effectively and counterattack more effectively, depending on the size of my weapon. If I'm trying to use a dagger against his axe and he's keeping a decent axe range and I can't get in to stab him, then that works against me. I just felt like enemies got too close, too up in my face, and that's really the only complaint that I have about the combat system. Hard was actually hard in the fact that they just spawned 7 things at you, and if you took 3 hits from this mob of enemies, then you were toast. And that's reasonable to me. That is a very reasonable outcome. If you're getting zerged by 7 undead things in a very small area, you're probably not going to live through that if you don't play smart. And in my case, playing smart was running in circles and taking pot shots where I could, picking up their weapons and using them against them, which I really liked. I really liked the ability to pick up the enemy's weapons and use those. And it wasn't very obvious to me that I could do that at first. I just sort of had to have the idea that, oh, I wonder if I can actually use the sword that just fell to the ground. And it turns out I could. One thing that could be better is making some of those things a little bit more intuitive. Not everything is super intuitive in this game, but I guess that's also part of the charm, is the figuring things out as you go. If you're not the type of person to really accept figuring things out as you proceed through the game on your own, if you need the game to tell you everything, then this might not necessarily be your game. If you enjoy more of the old school, where you had to learn through either word of mouth or just trial and error, and that discovery is fun for you, then this is definitely going to be right up your alley. It was a good just dungeon crawler. I love the dungeon design, where that first beginner dungeon looped back in on itself, and then took you to places that it showed you early on. I hope we see more of that in future dungeons. I liked the length. We didn't even finish the first real dungeon. And I liked the length of that. I did get stuck in that room with the multiple waves of skeletons, but that difficulty level, I mean, I know that I put it on hard, but I was expecting hard, like usual, to not really be all that hard, and it was actually difficult. And it took me quite a few times to get through that room. And that just sort of adds to the length. And I feel like $19.99 for the amount of content we saw, the dungeon design, the size, the number of them, on top of having the arena, which the arena unlocks once you get to a certain point in the story. I forgot to mention that earlier. I looked it up in between playing and recording this, and there is a point in the campaign where you unlock the arena, and from then on, you're able to go into the arena. So I don't know quite how I feel about that. I think it should just be unlocked and should just be there, but that's neither here nor there. The dungeon design, the size, and the number of levels is good, is more than reasonable for the $19.99 price tag. That might even be a little on the low side, to be honest. If each one of these, what did we count, was 7 and 6, so like these 13 dungeons that are in there right now, if they're all about 45 minutes to an hour, that's a really good gameplay, like bang for your buck at $19.99. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. It does exactly what it promises on the Steam page, and it does it well with no glaring faults or defects. It does feel like an indie game. There are some areas where some more care and some more polish could have been dished out, like when we were in the town and we looked out the gate and that trail just sort of cut off, and you could, if you just did one of these, you could easily see that the road didn't connect to anywhere. It just, things like that break immersion. When we were in the Queen's room and we look to the right and there's a door over there, and there's like an inch wide gap between the two sides of the door, and you can see that there's just a stone wall, and it's just, all right, let me put a set of doors here, but there's no hallway on the other side. Like, those obvious things that just feel lazy and just need more polish and more care taken when doing them. I like to see those just erased from the game, because once you see it once, you start seeing it in a number of different places, and it's just one of those things that when you do see it, when you do notice it, it just pops you out of the game and go, look at that. It's not major, it's not game breaking, but it is a detriment to the experience, in my opinion. But that's going to do it for the Morrigan. Thumbs up, definitely worth a pickup, but just be aware you are getting an indie game. It's not AAA quality, but it is a reasonable game with a lot of potential if the devs continue to pour effort and love into it. And like I said in the intro, it is getting monthly updates. So yeah, I mean, can't really say much more than that. Go pick it up. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.